One more thing about GWITU, and then we're going to move on to your other projects. I just wanted you to clarify to people that GWITU is an actually registered group here in America. The government knows that we exist.
Yes, it's a non-profit organization, and we have EIN number. It's a 501c.
Awesome.
GWITU was formed to make sure that there is no Gikuyu woman who will ever feel alone.
GWITU stands for Gikuyu Women in the United States. It's not about the tribe, it's not a tribalistic organization. It was more so that we can support each other and help even the people who are business oriented.
When women unite, they move the world. Women join groups. Join in the group you feel you are comfortable with.
GWITU is different. Every woman is given a chance. We have the Soko. You can go to GWITU page. You can sell your products. You can talk about yourself.
Here in Texas, we've had many events, but GWITU, they did it.
I am the person that founded GWITU, and I felt the passion to put the women together. We empower women, we educate women.
This is just the beginning, and I can see a big future and a very bright future where our kids can be able to speak Kikuyu, to write Kikuyu, and all that. That would be so wonderful.
Kikuyu women, even in Kenya, they do business, and they do serious business. I think this is one place that you can come and you will not go wrong.
And the winner is Karano Grace.
The core values for GWITU is learning about our culture, and more than anything, bringing the Gikuyu women together, because we have seen that even our kids, they are getting lost. They don't know where, they are American, they are Kenyan. They are kind of confused in the middle, so we come in as women to tell them here.
You have to set time to think. God has given us the ability to think. And imagine nobody can think for you. Every one of us has to think for themselves. What is it that they want to become in life? Never shrink your goal, up your faith.
Go kama
atĩ ũmũthĩ Jen nĩakorwo yahota gwĩka fashion show itũ ya gwitũ ya mbere 2024.
They pray and hope that okorwo mwĩna ciana cianyu gũtirĩ amũmere mokage gũtikana matakenge kĩrĩa marenda kũgeria ũrĩa mũgatiga kũmahingĩrĩra kĩũndũ kĩu marenda.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, let me mute.
Okay.
My thing here. I thought I did. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we are going to start by you telling the people who you are. I know we've had you before on the channel. Most of us will remember that you are one of our very, very first guests, and now you've come back a year later. But just for a refresher, tell us who you are.
Okay, my legal names are Janecherriokee. But they call me Njoki Ngacha. Ngacha is my husband. On Facebook, it's Njoki Ngacha. Ngacha is my father. I am married. I have 6 kids altogether, blended family.
Yes.
I am born again Christian, and I live in California.
How long have you lived in California?
Oh my goodness, you're gonna ask me that question?
Yes.
Really? But I've been here quite a bit of number of years. I came here when I was in my 20s, so I am not going to fill in the blank.
We are going to
but
guess.
I've been here for quite a long time. Yes.
All right. So Njoki, like I said, you've been on the channel before. You are actually, I think, my 3rd or 4th guest on this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And thank you.
I love it that you've come back. Personally, I know you from the GWITU women group. I just want you to talk just a little bit about GWITU. I know we talked about it before, but tell the viewers what GWITU is all about, and also talk about the recent reunion that GWITU had in Dallas.
Okay. GWITU is also known as Gikuyu Women in the USA. I am the founder of that group. I formed that group after thinking about how we sometimes fail in our culture, our tradition, and simply because we don't know what to do. And I thought we would form a group to educate women on our culture, empower women, uplift each other, social network. And I formed this group in 2020. And so far we have almost 9,000 women on Facebook. Yes, we have in each and every state, we have representatives there. This year actually, we had a reunion in Texas. It was fabulous. We had a very good time. all in Kikuyu attire, our GWITU t-shirts, women dressed up for Gara night, and it was beautiful. It was awesome. We had very good planners that did an awesome job.
Awesome. And do you want to tell us where is the next GWITU reunion going to be and when it's going to be? And are you going to invite people? Do you need sponsors? Do you need people to register? Who is invited and who is not?
First and foremost, I want to say that you are invited, Liz.
Okay.
You are invited, and especially for our media coverage, that would be really good. We would love to have you. You are my first invite, far and foremost.
Invitation accepted.
Yes, and our next reunion is going to be next year, June 19th to June 21st in Georgia. And we are actually right now, we are correcting the registration for early bird tickets for 120. That is going to close in December. From December, then it's going to go to 150.
Okay.
And we are accepting sponsors and partners to come and partner with us. We usually take sponsorship. We have sponsorship package that starts from anywhere from $500 all the way to $20,000, depending on the package you pick.
Okay.
We have vendors tables available for 250. For GWITU members, we have a registration, a new registration that is going to be up. Actually, it's up. Some people have started paying. It's $30 per membership. And at least if you're not one of us, we are going to know that you're one of us by your $30 registration.
I am an official member. I have registered. I'm a member of GWITU.
Yes, for those that registered this year, they are only going to add $10 because registration was $20. So we are going to take new registration because we are, like I said, we are almost 9,000 ladies on Facebook, but the ones that are usually very active are not that many. So we want to know who is with us and who is not with us by registration. So when we have something going on and we want to prioritize our members, we want to say, hey, Liz, we see you on our registration and you are having this and this going on. We are going to prioritize you in rooms booking, in the events that is being given. It's first going to go to our members that have registered. So that is one thing that we would like to emphasize on. And membership, on membership, we have questions that we ask. Where are you from? Are you a Kikuyu person? Are you affiliated with a Kikuyu person by marriage, by adoption, by, whatever means? Where are you from? What state are you from? Are you coming to disturb us? Are you going to be a peacemaker? Stuff like that.
Okay, awesome.
Do you agree with our rules? Yes.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm glad you mentioned the reason you started was just to keep the culture. So
yes,
don't want people to think like, hey, why are you just inviting Kikuyus only? What's that about?
Yes.
So
I thought about it, and for sure I did not want to look like I was tribal, but then there is every other tribe is forming for their own tradition learning too. So I thought, why not ask Kikuyu also do our own group for our traditional learning and other purposes as well.
Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. One more thing about GWITU, and then we're going to move on to your other projects. I just wanted you to clarify to people that GWITU is an actually registered group here in America. The government knows that we exist.
Yes, it's a non-profit organization and we have EIN number. It's a 501c.
Awesome. I'm so happy you clarified that about GWITU. And guys, you're all invited. You ladies, join the Facebook group. Follow Njoki on Facebook. You're Njoki Ngacha.
Yes.
Okay, follow Njoki on Facebook, and then if you have any question, you can ask her. If you're a sponsor that would like to sponsor the next GWITU reunion in Atlanta, Georgia, definitely let Njoki know that you saw her on this channel and you would like to become one of the sponsors, and Njoki will give you the details of how to go about that and send you the packages so you can decide what package you want to choose, or if you want to have a table. If you have a business and you want to come and showcase your business and you need a table, contact Njoki or just simply join the GWITU group on Facebook. Now, apart from GWITU, Miss Njoki, you have another
Mhm.
project, another organization that you run,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I came to learn about that organization last year, and I think you're doing an amazing, amazing job in Kenya. And that's what I want you to just take a few minutes and talk to us about your project in Kenya. What is it? What is the name? What do you do? And why did you start this other organization?
First and foremost, let me say thank you to you
Mhm.
for always supporting me and for owning up and saying that you're going to be sponsoring this event every year.
Yes.
And those others that have said I have a few friends that said they are going to start with me every year. They'll give me a certain amount, and you started it. So I want to say you are a good sham in this
Thank you.
in this non-profit organization, which is Kenya Mobile Clinic. I started this one, me and my sister, in 2020, and we decided to give back to our community because, as you know, Kenya, we lack good healthcare. And I'm not saying that we don't have good healthcare completely, but there's challenges in getting healthcare in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be nice to give back in our community where we hold medical missions. Every year, we go back to Kenya and do a medical camp in our community. And we also have done it in other communities, not just ours,
Okay.
not just where I grew up.
Okay.
So we hire medical doctors from Kenya. We hire pharmacists from Kenya. We pay for medication. We do assessment, and we do vital signs, and the doctors, they do the assessment and they prescribe and we give the medication. And we noticed that there's so many challenges as far as the equipment, medical equipment. There are those people that are disabled. They cannot get access to wheelchairs, walkers, canes and stuff like that. So that would be a commodity to have next time we are going for the mission.
Okay, and that's a good mission, Njoki. I really applaud you for seeing the need in the community and stepping in, because so many of us see the need, but we just don't know how to. So I totally appreciate what you're doing. All of us can do what you are able to do. I believe something like that is a calling. I mean, like, I wouldn't even know when I have seen your pictures and videos out there in the community back in Kenya. When you go to Kenya, instead of going and taking a month and go to Mombasa and just lavish yourself and have a good time, you cut part of your visit to Kenya to just go and take care of the needy people in the community. And because all of us are not called to do the same thing, we all have been gifted differently. That's where we are here to support you and say we appreciate what you're doing. We see you. Don't ever think that what you are doing is not noticed. We've seen you, I've seen pictures. This is a real organization, and just sacrificing your own money, your time. And on top of the medicine and all these medical things that you guys do, you also give this I've seen you give women like sikuku. Talk to us about that.
Yes, like last year we gave a Christmas basket, which was composed of sugar, 2 kilos of unga chapati, and oil and rice and mkate. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
And they were so happy. Yeah.
That is amazing. And that's why we really need to support you. It may not sound like it's a lot, but just that little that you are able to do make a difference in somebody else's life. You may not be able to help every community in need out there in Kenya, but the few people that you're able to reach, you make a difference. And that's why I brought you here. So you talk to us about how we can support you in this. I'm thinking, like, my goodness, because you usually go around Christmas time, around December.
Yes.
So I'm thinking what you say, like 2 kgs of sugar, maybe 2 kgs of rice, cooking oil, mkate and all that, the wheat flour. It's just a few dollars that can feed a family during Christmas time.
Like 50, yes, like $50 can go a long way in Kenya. It can feed like at least 2 families with the same package that I gave. I know the economy has gone up, but haba na haba ujaza kibaba.
Yes, absolutely.
So every coin that is given counts.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So if
Yes.
you can just chip in $50, $100, $200 each, and
Mhm.
please, please, please make a commitment. Whatever, and even if you're in Kenya and you can give your 50 Kenya shillings, 100, it does not matter. Nothing is small. So let's just try to help Njoki in this project so that next time she can reach more people. But for my viewers, those of you who are gonna see this video, especially those of you in diaspora, let's try to push a little bit more. Commit to partner with her every year she goes to Kenya and do these clinics. And in addition, like we say to the clinics, she also gift the people in the community with something small for the holidays. So if you can just commit, maybe every year you will partner with Njoki and give her $50 or give her $100. That will go along with what she's doing is noble and see it, yeah, totinoka gotunyo in French, yeah. So Njoki runs
Yes, yes.
organizations that are registered. So let's support her in the work that she is doing. That will really, really be appreciated. Njoki, how can people support you? How can they reach you? Talk to us about if somebody decide, hey, I'll be giving my $20 a year or $50 a year or $100 a year. How can they go about doing that?
People can Zelle me, and maybe you can put my Zelle information.
Yes.
Gacha@yahoo.com.
Okay.
And they can also send CashApp $Janecherriokee.
Okay.
If they're in Kenya, like last year, I had a lot of supporters from Kenya. They said,
okay,
Njoki, we see what you do. I don't care how much we are making. We are going to give you. And women sent, both women and men sent me some money in last year's mission.
Okay.
And they can send it to my Kenyan phone number, 0790-525-628. That's my Kenyan number.
Awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to list on this video, I'm going to put your Kenya number where people in Kenya can either contact you and also send their support, and also your CashApp and your Zelle. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll put them on the video at the bottom. Also on the description box, I'll put Njoki's information on how you can support or how you can get together with Njoki. Please call her, tell her that you saw her on this channel and you would like to partner with her, whether it's a yearly partnership or whether it's just a one-time support. She's doing something that most of us cannot do. I wouldn't even know where to start if I went out there. But again, like I said, we are not all called to do the same thing. So if you're called to do the same in your community, good. But for the rest of us that are now going out there, let's support one of our own in what she is doing, in helping, giving those Christmas gifts or holiday food, and also the mobile clinics. Is there anything else, Njoki, you would like to add? And when are you going to Kenya? When can we start sending our contributions?
Yeah, sure. The sooner the better, so I can plan better. And I plan to go in December. I am hoping to do it the first or second weekend of December.
Okay.
And any contribution is acceptable. It doesn't matter how much, $10, $20, $100. If you're blessed, you can give $10,000. I mean, there's no limitation on how much you can help. It's just how God is going to use you to give. Because I feel like if you take 10 people in the community, give to those 10 people, another person take another 10, we are going to help a large community.
Awesome.
And so whatever God uses you to do it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Njoki. Definitely, we are going to support you. Don't ever think that we don't notice what you do, even when you do it quietly. I know you don't like to come and ask for money, especially even in GWITU group. I know you don't like to ask for money, but please, we see you, we see what you're doing, and more important, God sees you and he sees what you're doing, and it may come back to you altogether shaken, overflowing. Yes,
amen.
Because what you're doing is real sacrifice. Because when you go to Kenya, you cut your time and you decide that this particular number of days I'm going to allocate. And I know there's a lot of planning that goes into it. You don't just show up in Kenya and go up and put up a mobile clinic. There's a lot of planning that goes into it. So you spend a lot of time doing that. So for that, we appreciate you, and we are always going to be here to support you.
Thank you so much. I just don't like to feel like I'm forcing anybody to give. I like people to give out of will, because when you give out of it, God loves cheerful givers. So if you give cheerfully, God is going to bless you. But if you keep murmuring, then you're giving out of being coerced, and that's what I don't like.
Okay, I understand that, but people still have to know that you have these things. So we still have to let them know that you have it. But I totally understand what you're saying. You don't want somebody to give, oh my gosh, just because I'm in this group, or just because I'm whatever I have to give.
Yeah, like I'm taking advantage of the group or something. I don't like to look like that. Yeah.
No, I totally get it. But at the same time, like I said, people have to know that you are doing this. And again, you don't have to give if you don't feel at peace in your heart about giving. But if you appreciate what Njoki is doing, reach out to her. Like she said, $20, $50, 100, 500, 10,000. We are blessed differently. So we will see you definitely soon, and the rest of you will see you at the GWITU reunion in Atlanta. Don't forget to get in touch with Njoki, especially for the sponsors, and find out details about GWITU and what it all entails to become a sponsor.
Thank you so much, Liz, and I appreciate you having me. I know you had so many people and so many places to go. Your time is very much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah.
This platform is open for you anytime. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.
And you too. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.